Hey guys, it's me Ben here. I'm just bringing you a bandos solo guide. I'm going to start by showing off what gear you need, or I advise taking. As you can see, I'm just slowly getting it all out at the moment, and I'm going to sort my invent out while we get going, I guess. So yeah, as you can see, you need a bandos and a zami item first, which I've got my bandos tassets and my zamrak arrow. This will protect me while I'm getting my kill count, which makes it a lot easier for doing so, and it's just like less damage done in, like, because I'm running through and everything, and it means I can actually overload outside the door, etc, etc. But yeah, as you can see at the moment, I'm just filling up my yak with Sara brews. Now I take three overloads, and put them straight down to the bottom. I also bring an enhanced Excalibur, just because I don't have Dragon Claws and it heals over my overload. I then bring 9 Super Restore Flasks, and the rest brews. But I'm also going to be using Dread Nips, and because I'm too lazy, I lose an extra 2 spaces because of the runes, because I can't be bothered to teleport and stuff like that. So yeah, this is the way you want to go. Instantly teleport, put your Dread Nips down the bottom, and just keep your MV as you want it, basically. And then you want to come down this side. You definitely want to turn your auto retaliate off because you're going into the dungeon. And if it's strength XP you want, then just put it on strength. If it's defense or attack, do that, whatever. So yeah, you then want to run down here after you've gone across the cliff, and that teleport spot also requires the Edgar's Ruse quest and 61 magic. The Dread Nips I'm going to be using requires 450 of the Dominion Tower boss skills, and as you run through here, you just want to flick your prey range on if you're not high enough combat to not get hit by them, and then yeah, just turn it off again. And as you can see, my run's about to drop to 0 in a couple of minutes because I'm going over this snow, whatever you want to call it. Well, it is snow, but yeah. And as soon as you go in here, you're gonna climb down this hole. If this is your first time, you will need a rope, and yeah, it's kind of easy once you get the hang of it that you need to do everything. You want to pray mage running through here because of the Saradomin and the Armadillo familiars. As you can see, this is where I always get my kill count because there's just a lot of goblins and they're all bandos, as well as the fact there's the ogre, which is also bandos. Sometimes this can take a while for them all to spawn, but while I wait I normally rest because I've never normally got high enough run to chase after them all when I've just came in. Oh, I got some of them new Ort things, so I always take them because obviously I'm in a clan to get them, and they help with the avatars. I can't use a clan avatar unfortunately, so I can't make a guide for using them. As you can see though, sometimes the kill count minions take a while to spawn. But yeah, so while we're getting the kill count, I'm going to explain the setup. Basically, I'm using a chaotic kite shield, which can be replaced with an Elysian or a divine, or something like a dragon fire shield. I won't recommend a D-defender if you're soloing, just for the pure fact you want defense bonus. I'm also using a chaotic rapier. Longsword's better in some people's opinion. I've got both and I actually prefer using a rapier, but yeah, that's just personal choice. If you rather use a CLS, then use your CLS. My cape, I'm using a fire cape. If you've got the new fire cape, it's a lot better. It's the same stats as the completionist cape, I think. So either of them is a really good idea to use. As you can see, we don't use the dread nips for getting the kill count. We just hang back here, which is why kill count always takes me a while. But yeah, I'm not sure if there is better spots. You'll have to inform me if there is. I've just always done it here because I know I won't get hit by anything else. So yeah, you just want to basically bring brews and super restores, especially if you're soloing, because it will make your trip last longer, meaning more kills and more loot hopefully. But then again, this is just rough estimates. The average drop rate, I believe, is 1 in 33 kills inside bandos, and that's mixed with the boss and the minions. But please correct me if I'm wrong on that. A lot of people told me so, and I didn't believe it. I thought that was way too low, so I looked it up on Runescape wiki, and it seems to say the same. So yeah, I was gonna skip through some of the kill count, but I might just edit it out. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll probably just cut and paste some of it out, and we should get kill count pretty quick now, because we're coming up to halfway, and it didn't take that long. So yeah, when you get into the boss, and that's the point, you need to make sure you've got your quick fire set right. You want turmoil, if you can use turmoil, deflect melee and berserker, maybe prayer item if it's your first time. I'll use it because I've got a little bit of lag. I don't know if you lot have noticed. So yeah, using it is definitely advised. Of turmoil, if you are on the standard prayer book or don't have 95 prayer, I recommend switching to the standard one and using turmoil, because this will rapidly speed your kills up than just using leeches of defense, strength and attack or whatever. And the objective is to get the most kills really in a trip, so you need quick kills if possible. Obviously you don't want to try crash if you're on your own, unless you see someone on their own that you think you can crash. Obviously I can't really crash because I don't have a spec weapon, but if I had claws I could pretty much crash, because I'd just have my pack yak full of spec restores. I'll also make a guide on how to crash, even though I'll probably get a lot of hate on that from people that PVM a lot, but yeah, I don't really PVM a lot, I'm just doing it to try help people out. It's not that hard to crash, but some people may need help learning and how to anti-crash. I'll also do vids like that for every boss that I've done, like Bandos, Armadillo, Saradam in Zamorak, maybe Court, maybe Nex. I haven't really tried Nex out yet, which is weird with me being 138 and 99 range. But yeah, we'll definitely get some videos up of God Wars and guides for skilling, guides for bossing, maybe even quest walkthroughs, I don't know, 99s. There's a few things that we could do it on. So yeah, this is just me getting kill count. There's like 10 more to get, which is getting really boring getting, but yeah. I'd also recommend trying to get a loan on a spec weapon if you haven't got one. I just personally prefer Enhanced Excalibur anyway, because of the fact it will heal me after an overload, which is always nice to know, because my stats will stay at 125 and I can instantly rush the boss. And if I get hit by the boss I can just brew then. It's just a way of me saving some supplies. I also bring pack yak scrolls because you can bank the bones inside, because his bones are worth like 11k, or they always used to be. I'm not sure the price check on them now, probably like 1k like everything else, but yeah. Quite looking forward to the bot nuke. It should raise the price of everything, and I have got some frost bones ready, just for the sheer fact of waiting for the bot nuke before I sell everything. Because I reckon stuff like the bones are going to raise a lot just for the prayer XP that people use them for, or to merch, I don't know. I'm also going to make a crafting guide soon, I think, and a money making one, because I got 99 crafting yesterday or the day before. Or I can't remember when I actually got it. Never mind. So yeah, I did get that, so I will be making a guide for that, and GP to XP an hour and all of that. So yeah, it'll be detailed, so you'll all know what method I used, which method I recommend, and which method could actually be the best for you. So yeah, as you can see, that's my kill count done now. You only need 40. I got Zami kills because I kept misclicking. So yeah, you just want to run over here and bang the door. This requires a hammer, but if you've got one in your tool belt, it doesn't matter, it still counts. Excuse me. Right, as you can see, there's someone in this world, so we need to hop around. And we're gonna go to say world 87, and we're gonna see if there's anything decent there. This world logging in thing's so annoying, the way you've got to wait, especially if you're hopping through like 8 worlds at a time. Right, well, this world looks empty, so like I said, make sure you got your press on the right ones. You wanna overload, you wanna use your spec weapon. In my case, that's the enhanced Excalibur, and that's gonna heal me. If you go in a group, which I haven't really made a guide for, but if you are, then stuff I'm just gonna eat with these. Then you pray range, and you stand on this back wall here until the tanks attacked the boss, and that's when you'll step on. If you're on your own or you're the tank, you just stand in the middle after the minions are dead, and you wait. You just pretty much wait for the team to be done killing the minions, and then you go back there and they will go and sit on the back wall. You then attack this boss, and yeah, as you can see, I forgot to use my dread nips earlier, but they are extremely helpful because they do hit well. And yeah, I only really use the super restores when I need prayer, because I'm overloading my stats refresh anyway. After the boss is dead, you want to quickly run and kill this guy, the mage based one. As you can see, I got a rune pickaxe in his bones on my first kill. The bones is 100% guaranteed. And yeah, you just kill this one, then run and kill this one, and after the mage one's dead, I tend to soul split the other two, because it's just easy to get my HP back, and they're not that hard to hit / kill. So yeah, as you can see, I'm making kind of quick work of them, I guess. And then I'm gonna pick up my loot, because you can actually still spawn while you're killing minions if you're too slow. As you can see, I've now banked both my loots, and I've gone back over here. I'm just gonna pick up the sharks because it's extra food, and you never know when you could need it. So this is now just a waiting game, really. You just sit here and wait for bandos to respawn, and that's basically it, really. You just keep doing this, and obviously some kills you are going to get hit harder than others, but some kills you may not even use any food. So yeah, as you can see, I've instantly used my Dreadnips on Bandos this time, and this should mean he dies a little bit quicker. But at the moment my Dreadnip doesn't seem to be hitting. Dreadnips do really help a lot, because they do get little hits in that here and there, and they stay until the monster's dead. And as you can see, it just hit 287, which isn't bad considering like they stay for quite a long time. And sometimes you'll use 2 or 3 a kill if you want, or you can just stick to using 1 and then doing the rest yourself. I wouldn't recommend doing them all yourself if you've got enough. Like, I've got 1.3k, so I'm gonna deploy another just to help kill quicker. I've definitely got enough Dreadnips, so yeah. As you can see, they always freeze him, and I'm just gonna eat here because I'm pretty much getting slapped. Perfect example of when sometimes you're going to need more food than other times. Yeah. Oh, super restores. I'll end up banking them most likely because of the fact I don't have any room in my yak, and I like to keep inventory room for stuff like the chili potato drops and other stuff. I don't really pay attention to how I kill these two because it doesn't matter to me. I guess if you're going to be picky and want to go for the less damageable ones first, then you take out the range one first. As you can see, that just dropped me 2 sharks, so I'm back up to the same amount of food I had. And yeah, you just pretty much keep repeating this step, and you want to pick up all the coins. I came here with 0 coins in my money pouch, so you could see exactly how many coins I make. But yeah, I'm not going to keep the video on. This is the end of the vid now, after this next kill. So yeah, thanks for watching, and please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.